MeghalayaPost.news.
Menteri Rungba Kajala Meghalaya Conrad Kisangma mentakas ngi balang ula Kyntait mardor ban Kren Halor ka Universal Civil Code da ka bapan pa bauha ban puli ni war Bniah ikikindon jongka badong ru badangshan ka UCC kalapan lait ya Kajala Uttarakhand bat Assam bat kam kata ikijaj ban riu-riu ka badang pensuk susu ya Kajala Meghalaya ka badai Kajala aikur ajaj saka Kyntait matrilineal system ngasung thu bha sapang ka UCC berkata kalong bangam dei ban Kren kat bangam patip bha yaki kendon jongka ong Conrad habakran sakinong tho khobor ulong ru bakidon ki katu kani ki benta ka UCC ki bakam juat ne kham ban Kren
The fact that you see, I have been very clear on UCC from one perspective, and that perspective has been that I cannot comment on a UCC if I don't see the format of the UCC. So UCC is a word, Universal Civil Code. Now, what does that Universal Civil Code mean? And what are the codes that will be universal? That is what I needed to see. And at that point in time, it was only the word that was there in front of me. And therefore, it could be left to anybody's imagination to say that a UCC could be like this, UCC could be like this. So now that we have seen the context of it and how the UCCs are coming out in different states, I'm slightly more at comfort. Because if you look at the UCC in Uttarakhand or whether it's in Assam, they're not touching tribal laws. You see. So in the beginning, when we had looked at the UCC, it was a thought process. So when people asked me about UCC at that point, I said, no, you cannot have a UCC because we are tribals and our tribal laws are different. So how can you have a UCC for us? So suddenly now the UCC comes out from Assam and from Uttarakhand, and they clearly mention out here that tribal laws are exempted. So obviously it's a different thing then. So when that kind of situation comes in, but still of course we have to study things carefully. We would like to see the details of it. Though of course it's a different state and it's their law and they've made the law. That's fine. But I'm just from a pure political question that you're asking me, that we will definitely read it and examine it. But at least the basic part that concerned us to some extent was that we were worried that our matrilineal system, which is there, tomorrow will be changed, and a national law will come in that will completely change the way the tribals in our state follow matrilineal system. These are the things that bothered us. But then once we started seeing the different laws being passed, we could see that they were at least in paper we could see that the tribal rights were being protected in one way. But we'll have to see the whole thing before we can make a full comment.
MeghalayaPost.news.